Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Linda. If you are new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. If you are old here, I have some requests, kind of just going more in depth with what's in my makeup collection. So depending on how long this video takes, I'm going to do like my primers and like my setting sprays, or however the order is in my drawers. So I'll do like my primer, foundation, concealer, depending on how long the video is. I don't want them to be too long. I may just do like 4 of the containers in one video, or 2 or 3, depending on how long, explaining everything to you and like what is in it, how long that takes. So yeah, get ready for a ride. I don't know how long it's gonna be anyway, so I'm going to dive on into my collection and just kind of go into depth with you guys, like what I have, maybe if I remember where I got it, maybe if I remember how much it cost. Anyway, just really like showing you the name and the brand and maybe the shade. That could be kind of fun. So without further ado, I'm just going to dive into it with you guys. So here we go. So this is like the overview of my makeup collection. I went ahead and took it out of these drawers, and now I have those just filled with all kinds of things. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of wrong drawer of the next items for my new giveaway tucked away in this drawer. So going in first with my primers. I have quite a bit actually. I don't really know what's in this back one, but this is like the Glam Glow. This is actually like a illuminizing moisturizer or whatever, but I do go ahead and just keep them in the same drawer. And then this is also a coconut water cream. Helps hydrate, smooth, and recharge. Safe for sensitive skin, which I definitely have crazy sensitive skin. This is also good to apply before. It says use daily in the AM and PM. Apply evenly over clean skin. So you could use this before, obviously, your makeup. And then in here I have the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. That I got in probably like an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm. Then I have the Professional Pearl. This is new to my collection. If you guys seen my video unboxing, I think it was BoxyCharm from Benefit. That's just a little tiny size. And then I also have the Professional Pore Primer from Benefit. And I actually have this like 3 times, I think, because I have another little mini here. And then I also have this Hard Candy Long Wear Primer. It says 12-hour wear, extends and sets makeup. I can't remember where I got this. I can't. Maybe it was an Ipsy or something, because I feel like I didn't purchase it. And then I have the Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer. I also got this either in Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I'm so terrible, but it was obviously from one of those. And then here I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. This is the matte. I have used quite a bit of this because it was like one of the first primers I've ever had in my collection. And then I also have the Belif Beauty. This is Pretty and Primed Hydrating Primer. This isn't that bad. I think I've used it like 3 or 4 times. I do like it. This is probably one of my favorite primers. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I really do like using this before my foundation. And then I have the Milk Hydro Grip primer. This is like the mini or something. It's like $15. And this again, I really love. I'm through almost half of it. That I like love. So it's probably these 2 that are like my favorite right now. And then I just bought this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I don't love it, only because there's literally like little sparkles in it or something, and I don't really care for that on the skin. And then here I have the Milani Soft Focus Glow Complexion Enhancer. I keep this in the primer one because it says excuse me, it says here you can use this alone or under your foundation. So I have worn it alone and under my foundation, and it actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad. And then I have this big, again, this, I don't know, maybe I should go ahead and add this to the giveaway. You guys hit that like button and leave a smiley face. No, actually, the eyeglasses smiley face emoji, because that's my favorite one, because I have glasses. If you want me to add this one into the next giveaway I have going, which is, again, I just showed you in this drawer. So there will be some pretty good brands in here. Morphe, Ofra, Benefit, and then I have a few other random things. So yeah, leave the sunglasses emoji comment in the comments and hit that like button, and I will add that to the giveaway. And then next going in, I'm going to just do the order that I have what's in this drawer. This is the Ulta Beauty Dewy Makeup Setting Spray. I did get this from my best friend. This is spray 6 to 8 inches away from face. And so yeah, dewy. I like dewy for sure. And then I have it's Lime Light, but their new packaging is Lime Life, and it's 10 years younger makeup. This is almost going to be in an empties. I've been using it in like all my videos because I really want to go ahead and just use it all up. And then be done with that. And then I have the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. This I actually love, but the cap does not stay on. I don't know if it's like broken, but yeah, this is one of my favorite setting sprays for sure. And then my next setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So I try not to use this for like obviously special occasions because it's a little bit more on the pricey side. This is a smaller one, which costs a little less. I can't remember what I paid for at Ulta, but yeah, so that's one of my favorites. And then I have the makeup mist and set from e.l.f. Sorry, I was like bringing it closer to me to read. And then this I also just got from my best friend. I don't use it a whole lot, but I would like to just use it up. This is new and just tucked in the back. This is Power Up Dual Face Setting Mist. Yeah, so like I said, this is new. I think I got this like in BoxyCharm or something. I can't remember, but it is in one of my older videos. So that's new, not even open. And then this is actually like a makeup primer. Yeah, that's right. So this is a spray primer that's also from the same brand. That's called Lime Life, not Light. And then I have the e.l.f. Blurring Primer Serum, which I forgot I had on this side because it doesn't fit standing up, which is a bummer. So that is the priming and my setting sprays in this first drawer. Okay, so next is my concealer and foundation drawer. I am going to just do this drawer, and then these ones will have to be in separate videos. So going in with foundation first, I did just do a whole face using every foundation I have. So you guys, if you did just watch that, you kind of know what I have. If not, go check it out. So first I have the New Look Dewy and Smooth. This is the Fit Me foundation, and this is in the shade Sandy Beige. And then next I have the Dewy again, and then this is in the shade Buff Beige. And then I have the matte poreless one, and this is in the shade Warm Nude Beige Chod or something like that. Yeah, or 128 is the number there. And then I also have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is the Dewy Luminous whatever. And then this is in the shade Ivory, Soft Ivory, which actually just says here. And then I have another dewy one from Wet n Wild, and this is Soft Beige. This is probably more my color right now. This is like so white. And then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Original Foundation, and it's in Classic Beige. This is nowhere near my shade right now. This is actually more of like a summer shade that I was. And then I have the Clinique even better makeup, and it's got SPF 15 or whatever, and this is in CN10. And then the name is there, but like I'm not going to try and say it because I can't even pronounce it. This is my best friend's foundation, but I do use it sometimes. Because believe it or not, it's kind of not that far from my shade, even though she's like so fair. This is one of the newest to my collection. This is the Kokie Professional Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 20W. It is too dark for me, probably by like 1 to 2 shades too dark, but buying foundation online is so hard. And then I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear. This is their foundation in the shade, where can we find it? Radiant Sand, or 480. This again is also too dark for me. I think it was even darker than my summer tan, honestly, my summer shade. But foundations aren't cheap, so I went ahead and I've got something new coming in the mail. I can't wait to show you guys, that are going to help me be able to wear foundations that are not quite my shade. Anyway, next is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. This is in Nude Chair. I think this is my lightest one. And then I have the Milani again in the shade Natural Beige. This is definitely nowhere near my shade right now. And then I have the Milani again in Creamy Vanilla. So these two are like more doable for me. This one maybe in like August. And then I have the Belif Beauty Skin Finish Foundation, and this is medium to full coverage, and this is in the shade Nude. And honestly, I have really grown a liking to this foundation. At first, it wasn't my favorite, but as I've worn it more and with different primers, I have really liked it. And then this is just a little Tarte Amazonian, whatever, clay 12-hour full coverage foundation. This I got probably like an Ipsy or whatever, I can't even remember, and it's in Fair Sand. That I actually just opened for the sake of wearing all my foundations in one video. And then I have this, which I actually think is darker than my skin color. Oh boy, when you've been talking for too long, you seriously forget how to talk. Anyway, I can't say this brand, but it's Color Plus Face Skin on Skin BC Foundation, BB plus CC plus Full Coverage Foundation, 8 Super Wood Essence, whatever, SPF 40, and I believe this isn't medium warm, so yeah, definitely not my shade. I don't know where Ipsy went wrong on that. And then I also have this, which I didn't pull out for the foundations video. This is the Mega Cushion Foundation SPF 14 from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Natural Beige. This is, what do I have in the other Wet n Wild actually? Is it, oh, Classic Beige, so they're a little different. And then I also have this little palette from Lime Life that I didn't go ahead and use because it's like, if I can open it here, let me use my other finger. It's definitely magnetic. And this is like in a pan, as you can see, or whatever. So that is the foundation side of things. And then I have the Fast Base Concealer from Revolution, and this is C7. I like to use these more for like contouring, like this one as well, same thing, Revolution Fast Base. This is in C16. I've been recently love using this to do like the contour before the foundation. And then this is the Belif Beauty, and this is in Ivory. It's Your Covered Liquid Concealer. I have mixed feelings about this. I don't know if I love it, so I'm going to have to keep trying it, maybe with a different foundation or something. Oh, how did this get in the wrong spot? So this is the Revlon new Photo Ready Candid Natural Finish foundation. I don't know why that's on the concealer side. This is in 210. This again is too dark for me, so that's a bummer, but that's foundation, so it doesn't even go in here. And then I also have the CoverGirl Outlast All Day. This is in light medium or 830. This is concealer, also new to my collection. I got this in that Depop mystery box thing I bought, well, on Depop from a YouTuber I watch. And then I have Milani Conceal Imperfect Longwear Concealer, and this is in the shade Light Vanilla. I definitely do enjoy this one. And then I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in Satin Finish or whatever, and this is in Light Sand. This I love. This is one of my favorites right now. And I'm not doing this in any specific order because they're not in here, like, right? So then I have the 16-Hour Camo Concealer. This is the original, I believe, and this is in Light Sand. So I have both of these bad boys. Was this one Light Sand too? So that's Light Sand and Hydrating, and that's Light Sand in the original, and they're definitely different colors. And then I have the 16-Hour Camo again, and this is in the medium sand. So yeah, I definitely got that one too dark. That's probably why I went ahead and got that one. And then I have the Wet n Wild. I don't even remember where I got this, honestly. It's the Photo Focus Concealer, and it's in the shade Light Medium Beige. And this is honestly like one of my foundation colors, so I don't use this a lot, and it's probably getting close to expired. So I'll have to go through and do a declutter again in my makeup because this is getting pretty old. And then next I have the Maybelline, and this is the Instant Age Rewind, and I have this in, what's this say? I don't even know. Anyway, this one, because I'm not really sure. Treatment Concealer. And then I have, again, the, this is actually the Instant Age Rewind. These are like different, or is the packaging that changed? I'm not really sure. And this actually says 120 Light on the bottom, but then this one like doesn't. So yeah, there's that. I've got this Pretty Vulgar. I think I'm saying that right. So again, I got this, I think, in BoxyCharm or maybe Ipsy. I think it was BoxyCharm, honestly, but it says Undercover, The Middle Ground, and it says 295H. I'm not exactly sure if that's like the shade name or whatever, but holy, it's hard to, unless it's the Middle Ground, I don't even know. But anyway, this is like, again, darker than some of my foundation shades, so that I don't even know if I'll be able to ever wear as concealer. I'm kind of bummed because I opened it to try it out, and it does not match me. And then I have the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Light. This, again, was my best friend's, but it's now one of my faves in my collection. And then I have the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer from Kokie Professionals, and this is in Light. This I actually have only tried once. It is new to my collection, but so far from first impressions, I don't mind the concealer. I want to say it did crease up a little bit, but I'm going to have to try it again and let you guys know. Next, I have the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour. This is in C4. That was a whole lot of Revolution being said. I got this a while ago. Honestly, this is another thing that might be closer to expiring. I'll have to try and use it up. As you can see, there is quite a bit out of it. So there's that one. I'm running out of space on the top. And then I have the Wet n Wild, again, Photo Focus Concealer. That's right, I went ahead and got a lighter shade. This is Light Ivory. So I probably will just go ahead and get rid of that one because I forgot I recently just got that when I did a Wet n Wild order. And then, again, I just bought these. Okay, silly me. It's the Shape Tape, but it's the little minis, and this one is in Light Fair, and I'm so frustrated because this one's Light Fair and I didn't want to have two of the same. And then I have the another little mini, and it's in Light Natural, and this is more of like my foundation shade. So I was gonna do a video doing a full face like this for my foundation, and then I'll use this for my concealer because I'm so cheap and didn't want to pay the full price for the actual foundation. And I was like, maybe I could get this and put it all over my face. That's so terrible. Anyway, That is my concealer and foundation. I'm going to end this video out here because it's 19 minutes long. Okay, so I'm now back. It's me. I'm going to end this out here because this is already like a 20-minute long video, which I had a feeling would happen if I'm really going in depth and really explaining everything in my collection to you guys. So that's the primers and the setting sprays, concealers, foundations. Next, I will probably go in with like highlight and blush because it's kind of how I have it in my collection over there. And then like, depending on how long it takes to talk, I'll probably keep them at about 20 minutes. I don't really want them longer than that. Anyway, if you guys like this video, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe if you want because it is free. It don't cost you nothing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's not really a whole lot going on in the world right now, but watch YouTube and like Netflix and stuff. But I personally like YouTube more than TV. So anyway, I'm going to end this out here and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.